Hey Saber fans, this is Coach coming at you with my first kind of like review video on my Darth Maul Xenopixel staff. I got this from Allysabers I ordered this June 10th, and it took a tiny little bit to get it, but I did eventually get it. This is what it looks like. I got the 32-inch blades. It's very super long, even for me being 6 foot. When you comes with this little middle piece, so you can screw them on, because these do come off. It's basically 2 sabers for one, so it's a really good deal. We get a little bit more into Allysabers in a little bit, but when you do screw yours on, these will not be lined up. It does not come with like these. This is from my other saber. It takes about 2 or 3 of them in the middle to line these buttons up so it's tight. Otherwise, it's pretty off. Even if you get these, fake buttons lined up, the actual activation buttons are not lined up. So that's okay to me. I don't really use it too much in like a staff mode, just when I show my friends and family, because it's pretty heavy and long, like I said, even for 32-inch blades. Couldn't imagine what happened if I got 36. So what comes in the box, comes with 2 chargers, a little manual on how to use it and stuff like that. It's kind of nice. And then 2 bags of retention screws and 2 Allen keys. It's a really good deal for Allysabers. I think it was $350 for the Xenopixel board. It was my very first like neopixel lightsaber ever. Have a couple Disney ones, and I was getting a little sick of playing with those, and so I looked up neopixel technology. Now Allysabers is where I got it from, ALLY sabers.com. I believe they're based in China. They are a LGT saber reseller, so they resell LGT lightsabers like these. And the problem with them is I bought this June 10th, and I waited about a week and a half and got no tracking, just a generic confirmation email that you get when you first buy it. And so I emailed them a couple times like, hey, where's the tracking for number, order, whatever my number was, and I got no responses at all. So I went to their Instagram page and saw that they post every couple days, like hilts or like something else. And I went to the comments, and if you go to the comment section, you will see people like me and maybe like you commenting like, hey, what's the update on order number? This placed the order 3 months ago, 2 months ago, still haven't even gotten tracking, never got my saber, or stuff like that. So I got a little scared, so I started posting on a couple of his the Allysabers posts like, hey, looking for the update like this, blah 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 blah, looking forward to hearing from you. Hey, I've emailed a couple times and I got nothing. And then randomly on the 22nd of June, I want to say like 3 weeks after I bought this, I finally got a tracking email on a Monday out of the blue, and then Allysabers ships it out with DHL Express, and I got that on June 24th. So from June 10th to 24th, that's still not that bad compared to what I've seen a lot of people. Some people still haven't gotten their sabers that ordered around the same time I did, or even before. And that's why I want to make this video, like another video on Allysabers. Now, it's good sabers. They're LGT sabers. I personally like them because, I can afford these a lot better compared to like, Vader's Vault or something like that. And I would love a Sabers Trio lightsaber, but I always miss the waitlist thing, or not the waitlist, but they're only open every like 3 or 4 months. So I went with the LGT saber, and I really like it a lot. It looks really cool. Has gesture controls with that Xenopixel V2 board. I have taken it apart and added my own sound fonts. It is kind of a pain taking these out, the cores themselves, because this is like basically all one solid piece of metal. The only things that come off of this saber are these. This unscrews, this moves around, and there's another piece in here that unscrews. Otherwise, this to here is all one solid piece of metal. And it's really sturdy. I really like playing with this lightsaber the most out of all my other ones, because it just feels a lot more sturdier, and and hit it against stuff on accident, it's all right. But it is a great saber. Like I said, it unscrews right here, so it's 2 individual sabers. But my biggest gripe is where I got it from. I watched the YouTuber on kind of promoting the company Allysabers, and there's only really 2 people that were really promoting this company. There's Tuka, I believe his name is, and Total Average Gamers. There's only 2 YouTubers I know that promote Allysabers. Now, Tuka, I don't think he really promotes them anymore. I've seen some of his videos and he doesn't mention them really much anymore. Total Average Gamers, I haven't really seen too much more of him, but I personally think you should not buy from Allysabers. I would personally go with Dark Wolf Custom Sabers, really good company, and Crimson Dawn's another one, and there's a couple other ones here in the United States, depending where you live. Like if you live out of the United States, I know Padawan Outpost is a really, really good LGT Sabers. I know Absolute Sabers, he's a good YouTuber, and he talks about them all the time and has lots of sabers. But other than that, this did come, like how the pictures look, in great condition and everything like that. It has all this new Xenopixel functions, and it's a really great saber. But I personally just would not buy it from not from LGT. I would personally would not buy it from Allysabers. Their customer service is really, really bad. It's not like DX Sabers bad, but like, just people begging for tracking numbers on their Instagram posts instead of commenting like, oh, nice saber, this and this. You still get some of those, but you see mostly people begging for the tracking number. So, it is a beautiful hilt. You have all the functions that everything can do. Pulse.
Rainbow blade.
Different blade types and stuff like that. Different ignitions and how it starts.
Blaster blade.
There's a lot of stuff you can do with the Xenopixel board. It's really easy friendly. Adding sound fonts is way easier than adding to a Proffie board. This is my 2-button Proffie. I don't know what this one's exactly called. Really like this one, but dealing with Proffie at first is very scary. It took me a good whole 3 days, but I still really like my Xenopixel lightsabers. They're a lot easier to deal with. But like I said before, guys, this is just a little rundown review of what it looks like. And if you ordered from Allysabers, this is kind of what it comes with in the normal box. And these are wrapped up and stuff. But other than that, it's a really good saber. I really like it. But I personally would not buy from Allysabers, guys. Do your research before you buy. Don't impulse buy like I did. If you did, this is what it looks like if you did buy it from Allysabers, because I don't really see any videos out there really on people, on their sabers posting on what they look like and if they got it. So I just see some people on Reddit just talking bad about them and stuff like that. And, I'm not trying to bash it, as this video is, kind of talking bad about them, because they really need to do their customer service and everything like that. But LGT themselves, I really like their lightsabers. Really inexpensive, but I know it's a long video. I just want to show you guys what all comes with your Xenopixel Darth Maul hilt from Allysabers, and to tell you a little bit about that company. But other than that, have a nice day, and may the force be with you.